What was the buzz heading into this? Were guys really looking forward to this?
Yeah, this is a fun day for our players, and they looked forward to it. It's a change to the routine. And instead of practicing for 3 hours, they got to spend 3 hours with their fan base and fellow students and have some fun. So I think they were excited about it.
What do you think about the whole event and what it does for the program?
Well, this is an event I think that helps attach us to the community, to the student body. It's very engaging, and there's lots of interaction between the fans and our team and our players. And so I think that's terrific, and it's an event that grew from year one to year two, and hopefully we'll do the same thing next year.
Coach, you had a pretty good crowd here today. How much do you contribute that to having a big football game tomorrow?
I don't think the football game had anything to do with it, to be honest with you. Football game's tomorrow, and that people will come for that. But I don't think that had any impact on our crowd.
Coach Fox, talk to me a little bit about the personality that you have on this team. Kind of some newer guys coming in.
Well, this team does have they've got a great I think unity about them, but they've got some strong personalities. We've got some comedians. We've got some guys who are confident enough in themselves to have a spirit, and to show it. And that's really fun to see, and it helps unite your team. And Nemi and Marcus and Kenny, those guys that have those big personalities, they're starting to show them, and that's really helpful.
Do you think this kind of, with doing the Spike Squad and painting your face and coming out here really getting the crowd up, you think you're kind of contributing to that just a little bit?
Oh, I don't know about all that. But, I had fun. The Spike Squad is awesome. Love those guys, and it's just we can't win without great fan support, and we need our fans. And tonight I got a chance to be a fan a little bit, so that was fun.
You gonna be out there with the Spike Squad tomorrow at the game?
I won't do tomorrow's game, but and I probably won't do it again unless Coach Rick asks me to. But they don't need my help. They're ready to roll.
I want to ask you about where did the idea come from for that the interesting music video that the guys put together of the locker room scene?
You know what? I don't know whose idea that was. Someone from our marketing department. I have not actually seen the final version, but it has to be awful. Because I hear them sing every day, and they're never good. So credit that to our marketing people, and it was supposed to be really funny. So hopefully it was.
How'd you go about picking Kenny, and Dante for this slam dunk contest?
You know what? I don't know how they selected that. I don't know if the assistant coaches did that. I'm not sure how that group came up with.
Is that do those contests ever rack your nerves just with it in case an injury happens?
Yeah, the worst thing you care about with a dunk contest is they're going to try things that are out of the normal, the normal activity, and so you worry about somebody getting hurt. And our two freshmen started out trying to throw a ball from the crowd, and that's a freshman mistake because if the pass isn't perfect, the dunk's not going to happen, and that's exactly what occurred. So you do worry about a dunk contest, somebody getting hurt, but thankfully tonight we made it through without that.
Who'd you think was going to win that coming in?
Oh, I thought that Kenny Gaines probably would he's had the most experience in things like that, so I thought he might have been the favorite.
Think his personality contributes to that at all? Is he the kind of person with
Well,
flair for dunks?
maybe, yeah. He's got some flamboyance about him. If Dante had made his second dunk, he probably would have won it. But when those two guys missed, that kind of gave Kenny the easy win.
Do you have any idea of what the team's identity is going to be this year?
Well, these kids are really. I'd say they've worked really hard, and they've had a great off season, and I think that they've really invested in their team, and hopefully people will see that passion and energy that they put forth, to having a good team come out, and I think it'll be a team that people really respect how hard they play, and hopefully we'll be good at both ends.
Coach, can you talk to the progression of Kenny Gaines from this year or last year to this year, and the increased role he'll have?
Well, he like every high school star that comes in here. He won a high school state championship, and he was a parade All-American, and he had a lot of accolades, and he came in and he had to play behind the number 8 pick in the draft, and so he had some tough moments. But all freshmen do. It's a tough transition, but he's really matured and really worked hard this off season, and I think he's excited about having a chance to play a bigger role.
Coach, I think there's only one senior on the team coming into this year. Who's taking on leadership roles in the younger crowd there?
Well, the young guys are, the older guys are taking care of the younger guys. And even though we only have one senior, Marcus is a senior academically, and Nemi's, who played a ton of minutes. And so those guys have been very good leaders to the young guys.
One more question, everybody.